Hello everyone, I'm going to be reviewing Harder They Fall. So The Harder They Fall is directed by James Samuel, screenplay by James Samuel and Bozak Yakin, story by James Samuel, produced by Lawrence Bender, Sean Carter, James Lasseter, and James Samuel, starring Jonathan Majors, Idris Elba, Zazie Beetz, Regina King, Delroy Lindo, Lakeith Stanfield, R.J. Kyler, Daniela Didweiler, Eddie Gethiegi, and Dion Cole. Cinematography from Maya Malara Jr., edited by Tom Eagles. Music by James Samuel. Production companies from Netflix and distributed by Netflix. Released October 6, 2021 at LFF London Film Festival in October 22nd, 2021. Internationally, ran for 139 minutes. The plot: Nat Love is eating dinner with his parents when Rufus Buck and his gang come to the house, guns down. Nat's parents and carves across Nate's forehead. 20 years later, an adult Love, now an outlaw, kills one of the gang members in revenge. Meanwhile, his partner, sharpshooter Bill Pickett, and quick-draw Jim Bickworth ambush another gang and steal their haul from a recent bank robbery. The lone survivor tells them that the $25,000 that they have stolen belongs to Buck. Love travels to meet his former lover, Mary Fields, who runs a chain of saloons. Pickett brings news of the heist to Love. Buck's gang, led by Trudy Smith and quick-draw Cherokee Bill, retrieve Buck from the train leaving from Yuma, where he had been incarcerated. They arrive in the former stronghold of Redwood City, which is now run by Buck's associate, Wiley Esco, although left in charge by Buck. Esco had used the position for a profit at the expense of the town. Buck beats him and orders him to leave town. Buck gathers townspeople and tells them they will need $50,000 to save the town and proposes a tax to raise that money. He kills a man who objects but accepts that the townsfolk cannot raise the full amount he needs. Cast: Jonathan Majors is Nat Love, Idris Elba is Rufus Buck, Zazie Beetz is Stagecoach Mary, Regina King is Trudy Smith, Delroy Lindo is Bass Reeves, Lakeith Stanfield is Cherokee Bill, R.J. Kyler is Jim Bickworth, Daniela Didweiler is Coffee, Eddie Gathie is Bill Pickett, Dion Cole is Wiley Esco, Damien Wayans Jr. is Monroe Grims, DeWanda Wise is Eleanor Love, and Julio Cesar Cedolo is Cortez. Production: The film was announced in July 2019 when Jonathan Majors was cast as star in it. Musician James Samuels co-wrote the film and would mark his directional debut. Idris Elba would join in November, and Jay-Z, who produced the film, was announced to be writing original music for the film. By September 2020, Zazie Beetz, Lakeith Stanfield, Delroy Lindo, and Regina King would be among new cast members added to the film. Filming had been scheduled to begin in March 2020 in Santa Fe, New Mexico, but was delayed as a result of the COVID-19 pandemic. Cynthia Enfro, Wesley Snipes, and Sterling K. Brown were initially cast, had to exit due to delays caused by the pandemic. Film commenced in September 2020, but was paused on October 15th after a background actor tested positive for COVID-19. Reception. On review aggregator Rotten Tomatoes, it got an 86% of 145 critics gave the film a positive review with an average rating of 7.5 out of 10. The website's critical consensus reads, "It isn't as bold as fearless as its character, but The Harder They Fall fills its worn template with style, energy, and a fantastic cast." On Metacritic, the film has a weighted average score of 68 out of 100 based on 38 critics, indicating generally favourable reviews. Now some of my thoughts for The Harder They Fall. This film was great. I loved The Harder They Fall. Best Western I've seen. Well, best Western this year. I just loved this film so much. I really had such a blast with this film. It was so entertaining, just a great watch, great cast, and great direction by James Samuel. I think he did a fantastic job in the cast as well. Fantastic, but this movie was just, it was fantastic and all great. But for my score, for The Harder They Fall, it's going to be a 4 out of 5 stars percentage. I'm going to be giving it an 86% grade. I'm going to be giving it a B plus an out of 10. I'm going to be giving it an 8.6 out of 10. Thank you for watching my review for The Harder They Fall. Stay tuned to more reviews coming up today. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe to my channel. It'll be a big help. Thanks for watching. Take care. Peace.